Hi, this is my first webcam thing for YouTube. I guess that the first thing that I'll be talking about is that I am a stutterer, stammerer, or whatever you want to go ahead and call it. Sometimes I wouldn't trip over words and have a more difficult time getting some words out. And I guess that one of the reasons that I'm making this today is, or this evening I should say, it's about 9 o'clock, whatever. Not really pertinent to the recording here, but whatever. But I guess one thing, or one reason why I am making this is to go ahead and vent some frustrations that I have about being a stutterer, stammerer, and just people in general. Okay, first thing is like just in general, like I've already said, is one thing that annoys me personally as a stutterer, stammerer, whatever, is that I know not everyone will or does do this, intentionally. But there will be times when I am having a conversation with someone and they're putting in their 2 cents and everything, and I'll be in the middle of a sentence, and they'll just go and throw their 2 cents into it. And for me, when that happens to me, that will throw me off of what I'm trying to say in my conversation. And one of the issues that I do have for me is when I'm in a conversation, I usually wouldn't talk a little faster than I normally do, thus making me more prone to stuttering or stammering. And even though I do try and put little pauses in front of certain words or in my sentence to help not stutter, what annoys me still happens, and that makes me want to talk a little bit faster. And whenever I talk a bit faster, I have a tendency to trip up my words, like I said, stutter or stammer more, because I'm trying to get out what I have to say. And like I've said, I know that probably 8 to 9 times out of 10, people do not do that on purpose. They're not trying to be rude. I get it. I understand it. It's just, to me, more of an annoyance when it happens on more than a few occasions during the same sentence or same conversation, I should say. And if it's someone that I don't know and I'm trying to explain like where something is or whatever, and I'll go ahead and try and be, or I will be in the middle of trying to tell them where they are or where something is, and with something else they will start talking about the same thing, the same question, and that will kind of trip me up a little bit more. that will trip me up a little bit more with my speech. And it can be kind of frustrating as a person with a speech stutter, but that's pretty much what my rant is about right now. When it's not always annoying, people don't always interrupt in a sentence or whatever, and I know that there are some people that stutter and stammer worse than I do. So I do know how it can be or feel with someone, intentionally or not, interrupting a stutterer or a stammerer, because I'm one too. But anyways, at the sake of rambling or whatever, I'm going to go ahead and end this video, and hopefully I did not ramble too much, as I don't really want to ramble, but it's just more of a venting type video. Alright, have a good day, y'all, and whatnot.